Hello, knowledge seekers. In this episode of 20-Minute Books, we dive into Millionaire Success Habits by Dean Graziosi, a transformative guide that distills the essence of decades-long research into the routines and mindsets of the highly successful. Graziosi, a self-made millionaire with diverse achievements in business, real estate investment, and as a success coach, brings his wealth of experience to you in an accessible format. Despite challenges like dyslexia, his perseverance and innovative strategies have not only built his fortune, but have also landed his teachings on the bestseller lists of the New York Times multiple times. Millionaire Success Habits is more than a book. It's a roadmap to unlocking your potential, designed for individuals at all stages of their career or entrepreneurial journey. Whether you're an employee seeking motivation to climb the career ladder, an entrepreneur aiming to elevate your business, or anyone who aspires to enhance their life and secure a prosperous future for their family, this book holds the keys. With actionable insights and practical exercises, Graziosi guides you through adopting the powerful habits and optimistic outlook that have propelled countless others to wealth, freedom, and fulfillment. Embark on this enlightening journey with us as we summarize the core principles that can help you harness your full potential and achieve success beyond your wildest dreams. Welcome to a world where your aspirations are just habits away from becoming your reality. Millionaire Success Habits: The Gateway to Wealth and Prosperity. Introduction. Unlock the path to prosperity with the $1,000,000 mindset. Have you ever caught yourself thinking that those who lead a life of wealth and success were simply born under a lucky star? It's a common notion, but it couldn't be farther from the truth. Success isn't a matter of chance. It's the fruit of a certain mindset and set of actions. A blueprint followed by those who refuse to leave their fortunes up to fate. These go-getters, these visionaries who dive into the unknown, embody what is known as the $1,000,000 mindset. What sets these individuals apart isn't just their willingness to take risks, but their unyielding belief in their vision, even in the face of uncertainty. It's important to recognize that not every leap will lead to a soft landing. However, the resilience and proactive nature of these individuals exponentially increase their chances of striking gold in the mine of life. So, you might wonder, is this millionaire mentality exclusive? Far from it. The beauty of this mindset is that it's accessible to anyone prepared to undergo a transformation, swapping out limiting beliefs for empowering convictions and detrimental habits for ones that pave the way to success. This guide is more than just a map to financial abundance. It represents a holistic approach to enriching various facets of life, from personal relationships to health, aiming to elevate your overall well-being. By embracing and integrating the insights and practices outlined here, you're not just investing in your financial future, you're setting the stage for a life brimming with wealth, prosperity, and happiness that goes beyond the material. Moreover, these insights challenge you to scrutinize the advice often dispensed by well-meaning friends and relatives, encouraging you to trust your unique path towards success. Among these pages, you will also discover how a Navajo fable sheds light on the journey to achievement and uncover the critical ingredient shared by all those who've carved their names in the Hall of Success. Embarking on this journey requires no more than a commitment to self-improvement and the courage to redefine your worldview. As you step forward, remember, the doors to unparalleled success and fulfillment stand unlocked, waiting for you to turn the key with your newly minted $1,000,000 mindset. Part 1. Find your true north, unraveling the power of knowing your why. Imagine standing at a crossroads without a clear destination in mind. That's essentially how many of us navigate the journey of life. We're adept at identifying what we wish to avoid: loneliness, poverty, obscurity, but articulating what we ardently desire often leaves us perplexed. This vagueness isn't just a minor inconvenience, It's a significant roadblock on the path to achieving genuine success and fulfillment. The essence of moving forward, then, lies in acting with intention and steadfastness toward your goals, which starts with a deep dive into understanding what truly motivates you. Consider embarking on an extensive road trip with no endpoint in sight. The outcome is predictably disorienting and fruitless. Similarly, a life led without direction is unlikely to stumble upon its true purpose or destination. The antidote to this aimlessness is to periodically reassess and clarify your ultimate aspirations. At the heart of this quest is the endeavor to uncover your why, the driving force that fuels your every ambition. It's that unyielding passion, your most profound and genuine desire, that ignites your will to push forward even when the odds are stacked against you. However, uncovering this fundamental motivation isn't always a straightforward task. It demands introspection and often a structured approach to unveil. This is where the valuable method known as 7 levels deep comes into play, designed to peel away the layers of superficial goals and expose the core motivation beneath. This technique involves a series of why questions, each probing deeper than the last. Imagine you're asked why you desire a certain level of financial success. Your initial response might touch upon freedom or security, but as the questioning progresses, 7 layers deep to be exact, you're forced to confront the essence of your aspiration. In a powerful demonstration of its effectiveness, the author shares a poignant instance where, through the 7 levels deep exercise, a participant laid bare his driving force, the desire to redeem himself and honor his late mother's memory after years lost to addiction. This revelation showcased not just the transformative power of understanding one's why, but also the profound impact such clarity can have on an individual's life trajectory. Identifying your why is more than an exercise in self-discovery. It's the beacon that lights the way toward a fulfilling life. It sharpens your focus, directs your actions, and aligns your path with your truest, most deeply held values and aspirations. Part 2. Tame the inner critic to unleash your potential. In the hearts and minds of each of us wages a battle as old as humanity itself, beautifully encapsulated by a Navajo fable. Within us, 2 wolves vie for supremacy. One, a creature of jealousy and cynicism, sees the world through a lens darkened by negativity. The other, imbued with love and optimism, believes in the boundless potential within us all. The victor in this eternal struggle is the one we choose to feed. The crux of the matter lies in overcoming those internal forces that drag us down. Imagine a voice within you, a whisper that feeds on your insecurities and doubts, sapping the joy from your life and anchoring you to the status quo. This voice is a saboteur, undermining our aspirations and accomplishments with a relentless barrage of negativity. To foster success, this menacing whisper must be silenced. This begins with mindfulness regarding the habits that empower it. One such habit is the pervasive focus on improving our weaknesses at the expense of nurturing our strengths. Consider a time you were encouraged to double down on a subject or skill that didn't come naturally to you, while neglecting those you excelled in. This common approach, driven by a misguided attempt to round out our abilities, often does more harm than good, breeding feelings of inadequacy instead of empowerment. Instead, embrace what you excel at. Cultivating your inherent talents and passions not only bolsters self-confidence, but also optimizes productivity. Mastery in a few chosen areas far outweighs mediocrity across a broad spectrum. Another habit that feeds the inner critic is valuing the opinions of those ill-equipped to advise us. Big dreams are frequently met with cautionary tales and reasons for restraint, often from voices echoing our worst fears. These warnings to play it safe come laced with the poison of mediocrity, encouraging us to lower our gaze and curtail our ambitions. To navigate this, anchor yourself in 2 principles. Seek advice only from those who have realized their success in the arena you aspire to excel in, and place unwavering trust in your instincts. Silencing the inner critic doesn't merely open up new avenues for personal and professional growth. It fundamentally transforms the art of the possible. Once liberated from the chains of self-doubt, who knows what heights you might soar to? Part 3. Let your inner hero lead the way to success. Beneath the layers of doubt and fear, nestled deep within each of us, is an inner hero. This version of ourselves is the epitome of confidence, motivation, and passion for life. When we allow our inner hero to take the stage, the bounds of what we can achieve stretch beyond the horizon. Today, we're unraveling 3 pivotal habits that, when embraced, not only shine a spotlight on your inner hero, but also propel you toward a life of unparalleled success. Carry yourself with the grace of a champion is the essence of the first habit. Picture this scenario. 2 individuals seated in a restaurant, one exuding a sense of defeat through poor posture and a sullen demeanor, the other radiating confidence and joy. Intuitively, we're drawn to the latter as the embodiment of success and happiness. This raises an intriguing question. If you don't initially feel victorious in life, should you still project confidence? The answer lies in understanding the power of actions and perceptions. Studies have consistently shown that the simple act of smiling can significantly uplift your mood, while adopting a posture of power and assurance enhances feelings of self-confidence. Consequently, adopting the mannerisms of a winner sets in motion a transformative process where, eventually, these actions resonate with your true self. The second habit revolves around the language of self-expression. Words are potent. They have the capacity to shape our reality and alter our emotional state. Expressing sentiments such as, "I'm stressed," anchors us in those feelings, making it challenging to move beyond them. Shifting our narrative to a more positive tone, for instance, reframing "I'm stressed" to "I'm learning and growing," can significantly enhance our outlook and emotional well-being. Lastly, the company we keep plays a fundamental role in shaping our journey towards success. Our social circles influence us more than we might realize, leading us to adopt their habits, mindset, and attitudes, for better or for worse. Aspiring to physical fitness becomes more attainable when we surround ourselves with fitness enthusiasts. Similarly, financial prosperity is within closer reach when we are in the company of those who have achieved it. Cultivating a network of positive, solution-oriented individuals not only enriches our lives but also bolsters our journey toward personal and professional success. By incorporating these 3 habits into our daily lives, carrying ourselves with confidence, speaking positively about ourselves, and nurturing a constructive social circle, we allow our inner hero not just to emerge, but to thrive, paving the way for a life marked by success and fulfillment. Part 4. Rewrite your story. Transform your life. Each of us is the author of our own life story, a narrative we continuously narrate to others and ourselves. It's a tale that sets the stage for our identity, our past, our aspirations, and the paths we've tread. But what if the story you've been telling is more of an anchor than wings? The essence here is simple yet profound. You are what you tell yourself you are. Yes, our narratives stem from real experiences and decisions, painting a picture of who we are. However, this relationship between life and story is deeply reciprocal. The narrative we uphold influences the choices we make and the life we lead. Imagine one's life story as a vessel. For some, it's a soaring rocket, propelling them towards their dreams. For others, a heavy burden, holding them back from their potential greatness. It's time to scrutinize the stories you narrate about your life. Reflect on whether these stories glorify your triumphs or dwell on defeats and setbacks. Do you catch yourself justifying a lackluster existence with reasons anchored in past adversities, like a challenging childhood or lack of formal education? Bear in mind, such narratives are not just self-defeating. They actively constrain us, capping our potential under a ceiling of our own making. Altering these ingrained stories is undoubtedly a challenging feat, Many of us have been chanting the same tale for decades, lending it an air of unchallengeable truth. But remember, these narratives, as fixed as they may seem, are amenable to reinterpretation. Consider the author's personal experience with attention deficit disorder, ADD. For years, ADD was a hurdle, a flaw that he felt defined his limitations. That was until a fateful conversation with Ned Hallowell, an ADD specialist, who reframed ADD not as a detriment, but as a testament to one's passion and drive. Ironically, the very trait perceived as a handicap was in fact a source of boundless energy and determination, misguided and misinterpreted by others. This encounter revolutionized the author's perception of his ADD, transforming it from a stumbling block into a stepping stone in his story of success. This narrative shift doesn't just apply to specific traits or diagnoses, it's a universal tool available to anyone. By re-examining and revising the poor me narrative, flipping it to emphasize strengths rather than perceived weaknesses, you unlock the potential to drastically alter your trajectory. The stories we tell ourselves sculpt our identities and shape our futures. By daring to rewrite your narrative, you're not just changing the story, you're changing your life. Part 5. Unlocking success with smart work, not just hard work. Hard work has long been heralded as the bedrock of success. This principle drives many of us to push ourselves to the brink, yet often, the elusive heights of self-made millionaires seem just out of reach. Is it that these financial titans toil harder or invest more hours than the rest of us? Surprisingly, the answer is a resounding no. The secret to their success isn't rooted in the quantity of their labor, but in its quality and efficacy. The essence of their strategy is distilled in a simple yet profound principle. Maximize the returns on your time by eliminating unproductive efforts. Imagine time as the most precious commodity, an investment capable of yielding immense returns. The goal then is to optimize this investment, focusing your energy on the activities that promise the greatest financial and personal dividends. But how does one identify these lucrative endeavors? The answer lies in pinpointing your financial sweet spot. That niche or skill that not only fuels your passion but also generates the bulk of your income. It's this golden zone where you want to channel the lion's share of your efforts, as it's here that your prospects for growth and income expansion are highest. However, optimizing your time isn't only about doubling down on profitable activities, it's equally about trimming the fat, so to speak. This is where the wisdom of a not-to-do list comes into play. By categorizing tasks as either eliminate, replace, automate, delegate, or outsource, you can effectively streamline your agenda, redirecting your focus towards what truly matters. Consider the clutter of daily life, from hours lost in aimless internet browsing to energy-draining chores like lawn maintenance. Each of these can be addressed strategically. Pause unnecessary tasks, embrace automation, delegate, or outsource the essentials. The overarching goal is to liberate yourself from the dead weight of unproductive tasks, thereby freeing up resources to invest in activities that amplify your happiness and financial well-being. In essence, the pathway to unparalleled success isn't paved with relentless hard work alone, but with intentional, smart work. By scrutinizing how you allocate your most finite resource, time, you can unlock a level of productivity and satisfaction that transcends the ordinary, propelling you into the realm of extraordinary achievement. Part 6. Empower your journey, the alchemy of confidence. What's the common thread woven through the tapestry of all successful individuals? If you guessed confidence, you've hit the nail on the head. Pause and reflect on the pivotal moments in your life. Whether it was mustering the courage to ask someone out or making a bold career switch, wasn't it confidence that propelled you forward, diluting fears and silencing doubts along the way? But hold on. Confidence isn't exactly something you can order off a menu. It's not as straightforward as having it or lacking it. There's good news, however. While confidence may not be available for purchase, There are actionable steps you can take to nurture and grow it. To transcend your inhibitions and let your confidence bloom, embrace the 4 C's: courage, commitment, capability, and confidence. The journey begins with courage, the spark that ignites change. It's about stepping beyond the familiar, whether that's launching a venture or embarking on parenthood. Courage is fundamentally about embracing the unknown with open arms. Following courage is commitment. This is the unwavering resolve to see your endeavors through to completion. Success in any domain, be it personal or professional, hinges on the dedication to follow through, regardless of the obstacles that may arise. Capability occupies the third spot in our quartet and refers to both the skills at your disposal and the ones you're poised to acquire. Lifelong learning, whether through coursework or self-study, equips you with the tools necessary to turn dreams into reality. Aspiring to be a gourmet? It's time to sharpen those culinary skills. The natural outcome of courage, commitment, and capability is confidence. These components form the foundation upon which confidence is built, as each victory, learning curve, and moment of perseverance reinforces self-assurance. For an immediate confidence lift, try this simple exercise. Jot down your personal victories, skills, and attributes. We often gloss over our successes, giving undue attention to our shortcomings. Revisiting your triumphs serves as a powerful reminder of your capabilities and strengths. By weaving courage, commitment, and capability into the fabric of your life, confidence will follow suit. This transformation is not just about achieving isolated goals. It's a holistic upgrade to how you view yourself and your place in the world. Embrace this alchemy of confidence and witness the unfolding of your full potential. Final summary. The essence of the insights shared here lies in the transformative power of cultivating specific habits that can radically alter the trajectory of your life. These habits aren't just minor adjustments, they are foundational shifts that enable you to transition from being passively shaped by your environment, akin to a thermometer, merely reflecting the temperature around it, to becoming an active force, like a thermostat, setting and determining the conditions of your own existence. Among these habits, some are designed to enhance your mental resilience and bolster your self-confidence, empowering you to face challenges head-on. Others encourage you to revisit and rewrite the personal narrative that has defined you until now, allowing you to shape a future that aligns with your deepest aspirations. Additionally, there are habits focused on optimizing how you allocate the most non-renewable resource you have, your time, ensuring that every minute propels you closer to your goals rather than away from them. By embracing these practices, you're not merely adjusting the sails on your life's journey, you're redesigning the ship, charting a course toward a future brimming with potential. The journey to implementing these success habits marks the beginning of a profound transformation, one that places the reins of life firmly in your hands. As you embark on this path, remember that the effort you invest today is the architect of the extraordinary changes you'll experience tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of learning and discovery as we explored the insights of another thought-provoking book in our growing library of knowledge. If you've enjoyed our time together, please take a moment to follow our podcast, give us a 5-star rating, and share 20-minute books with other knowledge seekers. Your support truly means a lot. Don't forget to join me again in the next episode, where we will delve into another enriching book. Until then, happy reading and happy listening.